Assalamu alaikum. Hi, my dear students. How are you? Welcome back to our English class. This is Majida Miss. Don't want to introduce myself. I think you know my name. One or new students are there. For them, I want to introduce. Okay. My name is Majida Miss. I am your English teacher. Okay. So today I am going to teach you um, grammar. Okay, already we have started this chapter, adverbs. Did you see the video is very important. Okay, grammar you should see the video, then only you will understand. Okay, what are the things I am teaching you. If you're not seeing that previous video, you cannot understand this video. Okay, so every video, okay, one by one you have to watch that part. For example, part 5 means part 4 video you should watch that grammar, otherwise you won't understand. Okay, so today's topic is adverbs. What do you mean by adverbs? I told you already. Adverbs, before studying the adverb, you should know about what is verb. Verb, you know, doing, action, word. Okay, what I am doing, I am teaching. Teaching is the action word. What I am doing, that is verb. Okay, teaching, jumping, running. These are, we call it as a verb. What do you mean by adverb? Adverb is something is modify or what is that, adding something to the verb. Okay, adding something to the verb. That day also I given one example to you. What is that? She walks very slowly, she walks slowly, she walks fastly. So walks is the verb, slowly is the adverb. Okay, fastly means that is adverb. So it always comes what is it, after the verb, that is adverbs. So there are different kinds of adverbs. I taught you what are that. Adverbs of manner, adverbs of time, adverbs of place, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of degree. Okay, adverbs of manner. Okay, adverbs of manner means how you return the exam, how she draw the picture. Okay, that is she wrote slowly. Okay, that slowly is the manner of writing, so that is the adverbs of manner. She looks very beautiful. Okay, beautiful is the adverbs. Adverbs of time means it refers that time, when. Okay, I will come later. Okay, later is the adverbs of time. Okay, yesterday, like that, it mentioned the time, so that we call it as adverbs of time. Adverbs of place, you know, it refers the place where it is. Okay, above, outside, towards, there, like that. Okay, that is adverbs of place. Adverbs of frequency. Okay, how often, that is happen, that is adverbs of frequency. Always, constantly, never, annually, weekly, like that. Adverbs of degree is what is the amount. Okay, what is the amount? Scarcely, completely, intensely, nearly, barely, like that. Okay, so all should learn the this one. Okay, what are the things I have taught you, all should learn that. I think no one asked you the doubt. I hope you all understand the chapters, adverbs. Okay, today I am going to teach you adverbs. There is a slight what is that, different. Okay, what is that? Adverbs, degree of comparison. Now we are going to study degree of comparison in adverbs. Okay, generally normal degree of comparison is different. Here we are going to learn about degree of comparison in adverbs. Okay, and then I have written one example. Okay, then you will understand the. Okay, the lion roared more fiercely than before. Okay, what is the meaning? The lion roared means lion will give one sound. Okay, it will produce a sound. No, that is roared. The lion roared more fiercely. Fiercely means they have what is that? Ferocious. They have animals have one habit. No, that is fiercely. More fiercely than before. Okay, that particular line they are telling. It gives a sound more than before. Okay, than before. So here in the sentence, the fiercely is the adverb. Fiercely is the adverb. In the sentence, fiercely is the adverb. Understand? Describing the verb rode. Here verb is the rode. The lion roared more fiercely than before. So here fiercely is the adverb and roar is the verb. More is an adverb of comparison. So again here adverb, this is adverb only, but it's a comparison. Okay, they are comparing more fiercely than before. There is a comparison. So here more is a comparison of adverb. Okay. More is an adverb of comparison and it compares the fierceness of the lion's roars. So now we are going to see the example. Then you will understand better. Okay. Now we are going to learn comparative adverbs. Now we are going to learn comparative adverbs. Did you understand this sentence? The lion roared more fiercely than before. This is a sentence. So now roared is the verb and then more is the adverb. Fiercely is also adverb, but more is the comparative adverbs. Okay, more is the comparative adverbs. Now if you see one or two examples, then you can understand. Comparative adverbs. What do you mean by comparative adverbs? Comparative means we are comparing to one another. Okay, the things are comparing to one another, the person are comparing to one another. That is the meaning. Okay, here comparative adverbs are formed in two ways. What are that? By adding, er and est. For example, this is the base form. Here comparative degree, superlative. Understand? So here base form is there, comparative degree is there, superlative degree is there. Okay, in a sentence if you have yearly, okay, yearly is there. If you are comparing to another what is that, another thing or another person or anything, means you have to use that earlier. Okay, base form is yearly, earlier, and then earliest. So what is this? This is adverbs. Okay, this is adverbs. In that adverbs we are using as a comparative form, superlative form. Okay, the adverbs can used as a comparative form or superlative form. So base form is yearly. So here you have to put, when in a sentence you want to compare, means you have to use this earlier. Okay, er. Usually in comparative degree, in a word you have to use er only. Okay, larger, okay, louder, earlier, like that it will come. Superlative degree, superlative degree means it is the highest, best. Okay, she is the tallest in the class. Okay, that is superlative degree. So no one we can compare that, that is a superlative degree, that is no comparison is there. So here base form yearly, earlier, earliest. Okay, second one is loud. What will come? Louder. Louder, louder. And then loudest. So first you have to remember that. So by adding er and est, most of the words we have to use as this type only. In comparative degree we have to use er. In superlative degree we have to use est. Okay, last year I think I taught you, I remember that. So if you understand the chapter, it will be very easy for you. Okay, base form, comparative and superlative. So base form is yearly and comparative is earlier and superlative is earliest. And then loud, louder, loudest. Next one, fast. F-A-S-T, fast. Faster, fastest. Okay, these words are all are adverbs. Okay, so adverbs as used as comparative degree or superlative degree. So did you understand? So in comparative degree we always used er, earlier, louder, faster, like that. In superlative degree we have to use est. Okay. By adding more or most, for adverbs ending in ly. Okay, did you understand? By adding more and most. So before what we use that in comparative degree er, superlative est, but not for all the words. Okay, we are not, every word we cannot use er, est, but some words we have to use that in a different way. What is that? For example, by adding more or most, where we have to add that ending in ly. Okay, ending in ly. For example, I will tell you, angrily. So what is here came? Ly came. Okay, ly came. So you have to use in comparative degree more angrily. And then here most angrily. Here no space, so I am writing here, so don't confuse. Angrily. So whenever ly is coming, you have to use that more angrily and most angrily. Okay. And then second one, happily. Happily. What last letter came? Ly. So more happily, most happily. Simple. Okay. So whenever in a word ly is come, we have to use in comparative degree more. Okay, more angrily, like that. In superlative degree, you have to use most. Understand? So everything in your textbook is there. Okay, no need to worry about these things. If you open your textbook and read everything, you can understand very well. Understand? So gladly. Next one is gladly. What will come? More gladly. More gladly. In superlative, most gladly. And then last one, loudly. What will come? More loudly, most loudly. So, in a word, the last letter ly is coming means in adverbs. Okay, in adverbs of comparison, you have to use more loudly, most loudly, more angrily, most angrily, like that. Okay. Before that, before what we have studied, that one, some words, not in all the words, some words they have these rules and regulations. Okay, not every words. Okay, and then here, what is that? Earlier, earliest, louder, loudest, faster, fastest. Okay, so we cannot use for everything ly will come means you don't put more and most. Some words the grammarians put their rules, say regulations, like that only we are following that. Okay, this is the word. So now we are going to see two examples, then you will understand it better. Okay. First one, in your examination, most of the pattern, that is pattern means model, they will ask like this only. Okay, fill in the blanks with the correct degree of comparison. They will ask you in the bracket. They will give you. You have to find out what the degree is, whether it is a superlative degree, whether it is a comparative degree. Okay, you have to find out and you have to write the correct answer. Okay, first one I'll tell you. The North Star shines dash, in bracket they have given brightly. Then all the stars. Okay. So here what they have given, the North Star shines dash, then all the stars. Okay. So they are comparing. Okay, they are comparing. The North Star shines dash, then all the stars. So what I told you, when there is a comparison, means ly is came. Okay, brightly. Ly is came, no? So brightly. What will come? Can you find out the answer? Who find the answer? Very easy. I told you ly comes means you have to use one word in comparative degree and superlative degree. This is comparative because when you read the sentence you can understand. Okay, it is a comparing. The north star shines dash then all the stars. Okay, so these north star shines dash then all the stars. What will come? More brightly. Yes. Those who find the correct answer, very good. Okay, more brightly, that is the answer. So like that, they will ask you this type of model only in examination. So you have to page number is 32 and 33. I think all you got the new textbook, isn't it? Okay, so read that this chapter and learn, okay, word by word. If you have any doubt you can call me, particularly in grammar you must ask your doubts if you not understand. Okay, so until then, take care. Assalamu alaikum.